Hello and welcome to the GamesRadar Weekly Wrap-Up. I'm Leon and this is Louise.
Hello. Coming up, we asked you if you're ever going to get through 2015's big games before the year's out.
We found out that Konami isn't even letting Kojima pick up his awards for MGS V.
But now we get our first proper look at Far Cry Primal.
Finally this week we get the answer to a question I know we've all been wondering about.
Do assassins ever hurt their hands with their hidden blades?
No. How the hell is a Stone Age Far Cry Primal going to work without guns? It turns out the answer is a lot like Far Cry without guns. Despite the move to a caveman setting, the game's mix of fast stealthy stabbing and big open world action feels instantly familiar. There's a new hero, Takar, who's an experienced prehistoric warrior this time instead of a Neolithic gap year student, and he's slicing his way through prehistory much like before, only this time swapping in bows and spears and clubs instead of AKs and grenades.
And helping him out this time is a range of animal friends like wolves, bears, and saber-toothed lions. These animals start out hostile but can be tamed to act as bitey AI companions, attacking on command and seeking out resources. Each has a different skill too. The wolves are good for hunting, cats do stealth, and bears are like big furry tanks. All
this animal action sees Takar trying to reunite his people and fight off various rival tribes, which is where the Far Cry action seems most familiar. There are camps acting as bases to clear through a combination of stealth, combat and chaos, and while there's no main enemy yet, like a pagan Min or a Vast, creative director Jean-Christophe Guillot has said that each rival tribe has a leader and there will be some strong personalities.
So that's Far Cry Primal. Coming up next, we look at whether you're going to clear 2015's games before 2016 arrives. But first, in other news,
the PS4 now officially has more power with the unlocking of another of its 8 cores.
We've had our first look at a new Uncharted 4 character, a hard-hitting woman who kicks Nate's ass.
And Telltale is working on an episodic Batman game due out in 2016.
So, it's almost Christmas and...
What? How?
So yes, as I was saying, it's almost Christmas, and 2015 has been the year of the big game. The Witcher 3, Metal Gear Solid 5, Mad Max, Fallout 4, Assassin's Creed Syndicate...
You get the idea. There's been a lot of pixels to get through this year, so we thought we'd see what your pile of shame looks like and see if you're even trying to clear the slate for 2016.
Absolutely no fucking way, says Stewie J on Twitter.
Unsurprisingly, 64% of you said that you want to, but you just don't have the time, while only 11% of people say the slate is clean.
This still feels like too many people who haven't slept enough.
And it definitely feels like too many people giving the comments. Hell no, says PeanutX420, while BlitzTech on Twitter just asked for a Christmas miracle.
And I think Vincent Kelly is the most honest here when he says, I still have to clear games from 2010. So no.
Now I've worked it out and I think I can do it. If I only sleep 4 hours a night, that's 20 hours a day, 140 hours a week. Now if you feed me...
I have to feed you?
Yeah.
What about toilet breaks?
Oh, yeah, you need that. Finally today, in the continuing weirdness that is the Kojima and Konami saga, Hideo Kojima was apparently prevented from collecting a gong at the Game Awards by Konami lawyers.
While Metal Gear Solid 5 won Best Score and Action Adventure at the show, Kojima didn't show for either, with the voice of Snake in Metal Gear Solid 5, Keith Sutherland, stepping in to pick up one of the awards.
After Keith had left the stage, host Jeff Keighley made the following statement, and I quote, "Mr. Kojima had every intention of being with us tonight. But unfortunately, he was informed by a lawyer representing Konami just recently that he would not be allowed to travel to tonight's award ceremony to accept any awards. He is still under employment contract and it's disappointing."
Unsurprisingly, that didn't go down well with booing from the crowd, and you all said variations on a theme of... Wait, no. My mum watches the show.
You've already...
This isn't the first recent no-show for Kojima. Earlier this week, he missed Sony's annual PlayStation Awards ceremony in Tokyo, with the award being collected by a Konami PR instead. Konami has insisted that the MGS creator is on vacation, but this seems to finally confirm that his relationship with the company has ended on a very sour note indeed.
What this means for his next step remains to be seen, but one of the big rumours is that a non-complete clause in his Konami contract is due to expire this month, so hopefully we'll hear something from him soon.
Yep, we're thinking of you, Koj. Never be game over. Don't forget, if you want to talk about Kojima or anything else on this week's show, you can reach us on Twitter. Otherwise, we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.